So a lot of us, we are doing everything, and at the point we are doing and beating around all these jobs, we don't have time for ourselves. In this career and family life, know your partner or understand the person you are taking your journey with. The knacking level of so many families has depreciated because the demand and the supply is different. You're supposed to clap for me. You're supposed to clap for me. Clap for me. Listen to me again. The demand is higher than the supply of the knacking level, and so many homes have been broken.
Right.
Nakaka.
How do you juggle work life and family life, deadlines and playtimes, homework and traffic, date nights and meetings? Today's topic is balancing work life and personal life. My name is Amobolawa Olawore, and I'm going to be your anchor on today's show. We have a very interesting guest with us today to help us really dive into the topic. We're taking a short break. When we get back, I'll be introducing the guest for the day. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Red Room Dialogue. We're still discussing balancing work life and personal life. And as always, I have my favorite side chick with me, Petra Uday.
Who else? That's me. That's me.
Oh my God. It's always a hoot with Petra. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much, dear. Thank
And
you.
of course, we have Gaji Samuel, aka Mohammad from the Johnson. How are you doing, sir?
Well, yeah, I'm very fine. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to have and sit in between two wonderful ladies.
The pleasure is ours.
Thank
All
you.
ours.
Thank you very
You know,
much.
the accent always takes me out every
Always.
time.
Always.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine. No, that is how my father and mother born me. So I just know that it comes like that. Because if you hear a Chinese person speaking, it's like that. If you hear a French person speaking, it's like that.
It's like that.
When I speak, some people laugh at me, and I don't
So
know.
sorry.
Yes, the pleasure is mine. Don't worry. I'm used to it.
Okay,
Yes.
very interesting to talk to Mohammad, but can we have Gaji back, please? I think
Very
Gaji is...
important. We need
Gaji-
Gaji.
No, actually, because right now I'm not in the right.
Just try. You can do it.
I believe in
can't.
you.
I can't.
You can do it.
can't.
Take a deep breath. All right, so we are going to be discussing balancing work life and personal life.
Okay.
You're an actor. And
Yes.
we know that the schedule is demanding.
Yes.
They'll tell you call time is 5 a.m. And before you finish, it's like maybe 5 p.m. the next day. If you even finish by that time, it's a very demanding. You can never predict. It's not straightforward like 9 to 5. They can't tell you be there by 9, you close by 5. It's not straightforward. How do you balance this with your personal life?
It's not easy. Let me be sincere with you. The acting world, you see, sometimes people will tell you, I want to be a celebrity. I want to be a celebrity. I will tell them, there is a pain behind the celebrity. That's the truth. So putting your personal life, my personal life, with my work life is not easy. Because sometimes they will tell us, okay, our call time is 9 o'clock in the morning. And at the end of the time, that call time, before you shoot, will reach like 1, 2 in some production. While in other production, by 10 you started shooting. Now it depends on the schedule. Schedule. Area, you understand?
I'm sure the
what-
audience will
Yeah,
understand.
they understand, please. It depends on the yes.
The time management.
Yes, it depends on it. Because sometimes you don't know what happened to your actor that is coming.
Yeah.
Sometimes traffic. In Nigeria, Lagos, traffic is everywhere.
Yeah. And we also
So-
have like technical issues.
Yes. So you cannot predict what is going to happen on set. So at the end of the time, when they give you 9 o'clock, try your own best to play your own part. But if your part is not played well, no problem. And nothing can come up.
Which is actually interesting. So I know you to be a dedicated father and a very good family man, which,
Yes.
you know, I don't know if I should
Very,
say
very.
proud, but I'm very proud
Well,
of you
now,
for
I'm very
that.
proud. Even as you are calling me now like this, it's giving me like say, I should just be spending money on you.
You are welcome. Maybe after the show you do that. But how, I know you have a daughter, yeah?
Yes.
How do you get to balance taking care of the needs, emotional needs of, your daughter, like to be a present father and, be a father also that pays the bills in the house?
So, if I get you very right, let me be honest to you, it's not easy. Let me be sincere with you. Because parenting and put in place beside my acting career is not easy. Let me even shock you. This is the first time I'm going to say this kind of thing here in a public space. My daughter follows me to set when she was 8 months.
Wow.
8 months.
Yes. I'm not capping.
But did that make you come across as unprofessional to your employer?
Because when you are working in a very good establishment or a production outfit, you have to, when they need you on the set, you are the talent they want.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my condition, please. So can you bear with me? And if you have a very good understanding production outfit, yes, they will understand with you. Like for instance, now 8 months, I said my daughter was following me on set.
8 months.
Why? Not because we are too busy, but we are busy actually. The nature of the mother, she's a contractor.
Yeah.
So who is playing safe? And now there is no how any so-called daycare or anything will take care of your baby the way you
want to. True.
You understand? And now let me shock you again.
Please do.
Please. When I say let me shock you, say please do.
Okay.
Let me shock you again.
Please do.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God.
So we didn't have a housemaid. And we didn't have anybody coming to come and take care. It was me. Put at the back seat, drive to the office.
Oh.
Then my fellow work team, whether the
Your
makeup,
colleagues,
my colleagues will now play with
Take
her.
shifts.
Take place. God bless you. That is, they take shifts.
That's
Then-
very understanding of them.
So now it's not all people, actors or parents can do that.
Yeah.
Or fathers, let me. But what I did was I took it upon myself to be a responsible one, even though I know that I have something in mind.
And I also know that prioritizing cannot be easy, especially at this parenting in this new age.
Yes.
You know, now PTAs, plays,
Yes.
cultural, they have
Yes.
so many different things. And career is also very important.
Yes.
And your counterparts are not going to be as understanding as, oh, he has a child. Like if a producer should call you like, hey, Mohammad, I need you here 7 p.m. and you're like, oh, I have to take my kid to school. Are they not going to move on to the next person that is available that does not have that stipulation that I have to do?
What I feel.
You know what? Let's move to Samuel. I think I've had enough of Mohammed. What do you think, Petra?
Please.
Let's talk to
Please.
Samuel.
See, if not be said, I'll find girls. I will not.
Thank you very much. Okay.
So actually, wow, so
You
it's
see,
nice.
you sound-
Wow,
Yes,
wow,
yes.
wow. I sound responsible.
I'm sure some of our audience didn't know that you could do that.
No, I'm serious. They will now be looking at me now and say, wow, this guy is educated. Oh.
I mean,
So
because all our
that's-
eyes and dots
He
on
almost
our
came
T's.
back. But let's
No,
talk to Samuel.
I'm back.
Okay, let's talk to Samuel.
But don't mind me. Anyhow, we'll be playing around.
Of course.
So the thing now is we parents have to actually understand the place of work and family. So for me, I tried my best to understand that this is a part of family and this is where I should play for my job, because if I don't get the money on the table, there will be no money to take care of the family. So if you are calling me for a job, I don't want you to, number one, what's my family, it's me you are calling. So at the end of the day, I balanced everything. Like leaving the house to come, the kids are on holiday. And I'm a freelancer. So it's already balanced. Okay, are you going to your uncle's place or you are going to your auntie's place? Where are you going? So there's a place for you you have to understand that part to make it balanced. Not that you take the children and put it on your head and say, okay, everybody now, hey, I'm having children. No, if you're not, no, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. I'm not going to, in fact, they are not going to be getting gigs.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So at the end of the day, if these jobs are calling you in, it is you they are calling, unless they want your kids on set. Because there's more advantage if they are, okay, you want to cast, okay, I want you to play a role and I want your daughter to be your daughter on the set. Oh, okay, double money. Yeah. Double money is coming.
Family
in.
business.
Yeah.
Everybody makes it.
Do you understand? Do you understand? So the actors, most of us it will shock you that a lot of people don't even know that I have a kid.
Really?
Well, that's because you keep it private. You try so much to keep it private. Which
you people came out from where I don't understand, and you came and
I'm sorry. It just
sorry.
had to
it's
come
your
out.
work. It's your work. Continue.
The reason I asked that question is I used to model,
Yeah.
and I was staying with my sister at the time, and I remember that they were on holiday like this. So
Yeah.
my sister had to go to work, and I was the designated babysitter.
Yeah.
So before I go for any casting, I'll have to first of all take my niece to maybe our family house or crèche or somewhere, take her there, like get her ready, get everything for her, take her there, then start going for the casting. And by the time I get there, I'm
be
usually late or
Yes.
tired, or
No,
because
something-
my
yeah.
niece is, I can get there and she start crying. Oh, I don't want you to go.
I
Don't
think
go.
that is a part where a lot of us have to play in by helping ourselves, because right now on your own end, it's already affecting your career.
Yeah.
It's already affecting your career, and it's not good. Do you understand? It's not good at all. So, for what I feel should be done, on I don't know how I'm going to put this. I'm trying to make it so
Simplify.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to
By
make
all
it.
means.
Yeah, by all means. So now, if I'm having someone like how would I put it, that is taking care of my daughter right now, and she has a priority, I have to put her own priority first. Like, okay, this is your career, because that child will grow.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, if daddy doesn't have, until you have.
We share the bills. It's a community child.
You understand?
Right.
So like, auntie, I'm very sure that's your niece right now. She's or he is grown up.
Yeah, she's 8 soon. She'll be 8 soon.
So you're proud to be an auntie.
Yeah.
So let me ask you now: do you play your part as an auntie?
Of course I do.
You sure?
Very present
Mother is a
auntie.
nice person.
Very,
She is a
very present
aunt.
auntie.
I guess so.
But my question, Lisa,
Yeah.
I am the aunt, so it's
Yeah.
optional
Yeah.
at the end of the day. But you are the parent, like you're the first line of command.
Very important.
I was even going to ask something different. I know that you're going to have a lot of personal experience, you shared one about bringing your child to work and all that.
Yeah.
But you didn't share the challenges, yeah?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you brought your child to work.
Yeah.
How did you balance everybody taking care of your child?
Okay.
Before
Very
you
important.
continue, because
Yeah.
you know that, as you said, people cannot take care of their child the way you want to.
Yeah.
So have you ever dealt with a scenario where the makeup artist didn't carry your child very well for you, or
Yeah, thank
the
you.
how did you
Thank
deal
you.
with
So
that
that
scenario?
was a very good question. Very good. Let me now tell you the back end, because sometimes a lot of people don't say, "Oh, wow, he's a caring father. He took his daughter to the oh my god." But there's something at the back that you now say, "Oh, this man is on."
No smoke without fire.
Thank you. So when she was 8 months, she started following me to work. There was a time, on set you don't have to make noise.
True.
Oh my God.
That's
So-
true.
And sometimes when you are so close to your child wants to see you every time. So there's this day that, on set, everybody, you move with your shoe and I saw her crawling.
Oh my God.
I was mad.
Were you acting already?
I was on set and I left. I was mad.
I can't imagine trying to learn my lines and then I see my
No,
child.
No, that was it. And the person that was, because she had like a stage mommy, like a set mommy,
Yeah.
like the lady just loved the girl, and I went to her and I said, let me just play it like the way I did it to you. Like example, you are the person now.
Yeah.
And I said, are you all right? You allowed your daughter to be crawling on the ground? Is something, are you normal? And I didn't know that when I said those things, she went behind and I was crying.
Aww.
And I felt bad, and that was the last day I took my daughter to the set. So I had to take my child to a daycare. And got so good, the daycare was a very lovely one. Very lovely. So she started at that same 8 month, but close to like 9 months. So she started daycare. Are you crying? Oh my God.
It's a emotional. Yeah.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, she started going to and everybody on Saturday missing her until when she clocked, I think 2 months. That was when she started coming back on set. Like sometimes just now it became celebrating her.
Big girl.
When she come on set, like no, give me. You understand kind of thing. So.
But how did you deal with that lady at the end of the day?
Yeah, she's very understanding, and because she knows that kids, anything very small stuff is infection.
Yeah.
You see, they are not like their immunes are not like us, so they are kids. So you this one that you see people come and greet a baby of 3 months. Hey, you carry your finger that you have used to touch everything, and you are putting.
Some people want to kiss them.
Hello, why? Hello. When you have your own, go and do it. Don't do it on my. Hey, hello, so on. So those are little things that she was doing for that I was very happy. She was cautioning them not to play those kind of things around. And at the end of the day, she understands very well. She really understands very well. So at the end of the day, we were able to balance it.
Yeah, but how were you able to compensate her? Because you said she went back to cry.
So how did you compensate her? Activists for her, or I don't understand.
No, it's a real life scenario. It's a real life scenario, yeah. And when this goes out,
so should I pay her?
I mean, you could.
No. Well, if it comes from your heart, but there is no there's always a reaction to certain things, and that person might look at you a certain kind of way, regardless of the fact that she's understanding.
If I shout at you now, you may feel bad in 2 seconds. Depending on your personality, you could hold it into heart like 2 days, 3 days. There are some people that can hold you at heart for 2 years.
Is someone saying Bolawa here? Is someone here?
I can't believe you just threw that shit at me. Okay.
Right?
No, maybe not this Bolawa, but don't worry, continue.
She knows another Bolawa. There's another one.
So that's it. So she really understands that there's something that we don't understand in this our society. Communication is very key.
Very
in
important.
any relationship you find yourself, whether I'm now talking about general, whether friendship or anyhow, you have to communicate, talk to your next person. So when those things happen, sorry, this is why I actually acted this way. I'm very sorry. And we are all.
Which was really mature of you.
We move on. No, I'm very mature, even though I know I'm not mature. So let's go.
Very funny. Okay. And then I also want to talk about like boundaries. Especially, do you ever like encounter issues? You're also in the entertainment business, actually.
I am. Fortunately for me.
And it's also demanding. You also like hours run long. You have to be at work at weird hours. Maybe Sunday. Or maybe your family member is getting married one day. You can't come because.
Well, I have a very understanding boss, which I am really grateful for. But there was this particular time that I had to sleep in the office. Yeah, we went for a particular shoot. We came back to the office. I slept in the studio, and then they were building our studio. It's that bad. So I slept with the whole chemicals and everything.
Oh my god!
Yeah. And the next day, I started having flu. Qatar was sneezing here and there, but I showed up to work because I slept in the office. I showed up. The next day, the previous boss did not understand that I had to take time off to rest or something. So, I had to show up rather, regardless of how sick I was. It was weekend. It was Agbo.
Oh.
It was Agbo that helped me that period. No, it's funny now.
Nice.
But it wasn't funny then because it was constant body pain. It was constant headaches and all that. And even my colleagues were like, this girl, you are pale. Let boss give you break. Boss did not give me any break. But then I need the money.
That's it.
I need the money. Yeah. I need to take care of bills myself. So did I balance that out very well? Not really, because it was at the detriment of my own health. You get? So I cannot say I've effectively balanced it, right? But I'm just grateful that my boss at the moment is a very caring one. So
I think there's a saying that says, no matter what, let the show continue.
Oh yes, that's a very common
they say that in the media.
In the media,
a lot.
See, let me be sincere with you. When I was during because I started with stage before I entered TV screen. The lady were acting together, and the information got to her before she came on stage that her mama don't.
Why?
Oh my god!
And she came on set. Performed on stage,
delivered,
and immediately she finished, she broke down.
Oh my
Maximum
God.
respect.
That is a professional.
Maximum respect.
Like,
Let me now come back to my own self. Sometimes this happened to me. This is not too long, like early this year. I was on set. I was not happy. Hello, listen. I was not happy because number one, the day was already not like was bad for me.
Yeah.
And what I'm doing, I need to make the audience smile.
yeah.
I need to make my audience happy. I need to put up the script already. It's like wrote something like he jumped the fence and his trousers his pants tore. So I have to do something that will make this thing
Look lively.
lively.
Comedic, yeah.
And I'm not happy within me, but the show has to go on. So if you have that professionalism in your head, like this thing must move on. Let me use the pidgin English, sorry. It no go spoil for my head.
That word.
So when you are doing it, not be my hand, the thing go spoil. Oh. No, Lila, it cannot spoil my hand. Let me leave, then another person come and spoil it. The show will move on. So there's a lot of things in our career and our family life that a lot, even to my marriage life right now. Sometimes your partner is waiting for you to come and the weather is cold and you need to sleep on set. Hello? I don't know whether you're getting it.
Yes, I do.
And you're tired. You had a long.
No, you're not even coming home.
He's not even.
You're not even coming home.
And these are certain problems that really spoil the home.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because you get to see Nollywood or actors go into marriage and 2-3 years later.
Thank you. That's the thing.
Marriage.
Because at the point again, you don't set the foundation right. Hello, she's a banker. I'm an actor. We are getting married. Okay, let me don't give that example. Okay, I'm a fashion designer. Or let me use the word. Give me one sector, please. Okay, she said, let me use banker, please. Okay, she's a banker and I'm an actor. And at the end of the day, she's closing late. Bankers close late.
Yeah.
Really late, yeah.
And me, on maybe because 2 weeks I've not gotten a gig, and the day the gig comes in, and I have to sleep on set, and at the end of the day, we have to balance it from the beginning. I'm not saying that I'll go and marry an entertainer. But tell this person, hello, I love you, I'm an actor. This is my life. You want to be with me? Because at the end of the day, if you don't tell your partner, you don't spell it out, you mess up.
You miss it.
You miss it. Because let me put this thing to us straight. You are a male actor. Get ready. You the partner that ladies will be flaunting around him.
Like really beautiful ladies.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Those kind of ladies are You are a female actress or whatever you call yourself.
Actor.
Yeah, and get ready, say, the Odoguns around you. They mean now say I'm tripping for you. I'm hello Babis. What do you do for a living? You're an actor. Wow, I'm going to support you. Then at the end of the day, you get married to her. Then at the end of the day, one producer call her for one job. Then you see them in the film. They are doing hello, Mr. Husband. Don't you know that before you enter into it? Then at the end of the day, it builds up. Then the family is breaking apart. So now career on the setting. Instead of
Personal life. Which is
it's a lot of family and this our work.
All right, we've come to the first end of the show. We'll be going on a short break. When we get back, we'll be diving more deeply into this topic. See you after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is still the Red Room Dialogue, and the topic for discussion is balancing work life and personal life. So I think we still have Samuel, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, because I wasn't sure.
No, just you. Anyone that you call.
No, Samuel. Samuel is fine.
No, because if you call Mohammad now, I will enter the character.
No.
But as you call Samuel,
let's
Samuel.
be civil.
Oh my God.
Samuel,
Please,
Samuel.
please, hello.
I love the way Petra calls it.
Samuel.
Yeah. Okay, Samuel. Before
Samuel.
Samuel.
Meow. Don't remember the meow.
Sammy, before we went on break earlier, you were talking about like not having enough time with your partner, date nights, relationship between two people is very, very delicate, and you need to tend to it frequently. It's like a fire that you have to keep going. You can't let the chemistry or anything go to waste, or just because, especially in Lagos, you have to keep on tending to it, making sure that you're giving your partner enough attention, not too ignorant, you're not taking advantage of them. And with your profession, with the way your career is very demanding,
Yep.
and your partner also has their own thing going,
Yeah.
and then you guys have like a child,
Yeah.
it's very easy for it to get lost in translation that
Yeah.
you must tend to what is the partnership between the both of you. So how do you manage that?
Is I said earlier that this our work, eh? Oh God, this our work. Let me relate from my own sector.
Yes.
Because if you are talking about other sectors, you have somebody going to work by 6 a.m. to beat the traffic in Lagos, and at the end of the day, he's closing by 6 p.m. and he's waiting for the traffic to calm down before he goes back. Then he gets home by 10 p.m. Hello, the wife is tired. The children are tired. No time to play. At the end of the day, you have Lagos parenting. Now let me come back to my own sector now. I keep saying this thing, balancing it is through communication. See, let me be sincere with you. Balancing it is through communication. Auntie, I'm going to stay late, and this is what is going to happen. Meanwhile, I'm going to tell you the bad side of it. No, me, I was like someone like me now, I have plenty girlfriends. I know that's what you want to hear. No, not me. You know why I said this thing now is because I know that you want to enroll.
But this is a safe zone.
We said
And
so.
even if we want to enroll, that'll be right. Don't let the cat out of the bag.
So as I was talking before, the people intruded into my fence.
Okay.
So let me share with you. It's not easy. The knacking level of so many families has depreciated because the demand and the supply is different. You're supposed to clap for me. You're supposed to clap for me. Clap for me.
You're a genius.
Listen to me again. The demand is higher than the supply of the knacking level, and so many homes have been broken.
Right.
La caca.
Sex toys take over.
Side chicks take over.
Side chicks take
So because I mentioned side chick now, you want to
I mean, it
implicate
does seem
me.
like the obvious solution.
No. So now this is it. A lot of actors, because thank God for the new era. Actually, a lot of us are getting married to our kind, and you see a lot of us producing the same movie together. It's either the wife is the producer and the actor, or the husband is the producer and the wife is the actress.
Yeah.
Or you see the husband is the cameraman, the wife is the wardrobe.
Manager.
Do you understand? Yeah. So a lot of those kind of things is happening in the industry now.
You know, I really like the fact that you brought up knacking all by yourself. How is your sex life, going with this current, like your schedule, our schedule?
Don't cry.
It seems very emotional for you because you sound up again.
No. When you mention my, you are asking my on the national TVs, and the number one, they know that this one is Aboki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you understand that. Yeah. So I just want you to use the number 7.
Okay.
Yeah. So when growing up, a lot of ladies when they illustrate about Abuki levels, so people are like, Abuki, wow, Milan, wow.
A lot of wow.
Like a wow. So at the end of the day, let's just put it on rated 18, like wow. Like let's just leave it like a wow something.
So it's wow.
No, it's wow.
So has any of your partners, both present and past, ever had issues with you because they found you kissing in a particular scene? And if they have, how did you deal with it?
So number one, I don't know how it feels because number one, I don't know how to even kiss on screen. Let me
You always find a way to
please. Are you calling yourself a bad kisser on national TV?
No, but I'm not calling myself a bad.
Is that what you're doing?
No, I don't want to say something, but to be honest with you, there's this kind of I want to call a name on right now. Like, do you picture someone like maybe let's say all this comedian like Mr. Ibu kissing?
I mean, I think Petra,
No,
I think-
can you picture that right now? So now, in my foolish character, which people have seen me to be, because a point whereby someone looks at you speaking good English and say, "Oh wow, I didn't even know he's educated." So there's the kind of mentality, that kind of thing that people have seen you to, like, this guy is not serious. Even that when I walked in here, I'm not serious.
Actually.
I mean, I just want to be the one to say it.
Don't say it. I've said it for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's great.
Good. Leave it like that.
All right.
Before she intruded, let me tell you. So, it's weird when people see me, actually. Maybe one day it will happen, I don't know. But even me to myself, to picture myself kissing on screen, I'll first of all laugh at myself. Right.
Because it's not something that
I'm used to.
You're used to. But
maybe over time I may be used to, but I'm not used to it.
okay, but then what is since it's not something that you're used to, let's switch it up.
Okay.
What if your partner is the actress?
Okay.
How would you feel as a man that is in a committed relationship? How would you feel about your partner doing
Hey, no, that is why I did not marry actress. No, that's why I did not marry. Let me just stress let me not stress you. You know, then you come to the house and you hear me.
I mean, it's just a job.
That's why I did not get married to a actress, actually. Although she's one of my critics, actually. She criticizes me very well when she comes on here. You know that thing? Okay, come and teach me how to act it. So I don't picture myself. Maybe in my next life, or I don't know if there's a next life. Maybe I will not see an actress. Hi, Chinemo.
Wait, do you know what I would like to know? Is it a conversation you guys had, like, oh, you cannot do this thing, you cannot do that?
No, I don't have any conversation. No, everybody enjoy your work. See, let me tell you, everybody knows what suits them. You know your temperament. Why are you going to go and fall into the temptation? Hello, You know what you don't like. You are going to go and look for what you like. What you like, you don't like. Let me just scatter the English from my head here. You don't like pizza and you're going to go and taste it or inhale it.
I mean, maybe the pizza look very attractive.
That is the problem. You see a very abuna. You see a very nice abuna, and you are going to go and test it. And you know that test, another person want to test it. Why you not give yourself high blood pressure? Why are you giving yourself high blood pressure? The only thing that has happened to me, let me be sincere with you, that if I'm dating you, you will get irritated. Let me be sincere with you. Maybe me and you are walking on this road. My God, you even have someone that is serious with him. Hey,
it happens to you.
Oh my God.
Now, let me tell you something that happened to me that was very weird. Twice, different ladies were my friends. So initially when I said I have side chicks, some people were like, oh, this guy is jumping. That's how actors do. They say, lie.
Disclaimer, guys.
When I say side chicks, I'm referring to friends.
Yeah.
I'm referring to good friends. Friends, not friends that you share ideas with. You come up with scripts. You come up with a lot of things. People that your partner can like, okay, it's with this person. So, hello, don't go and misquote me. You don't want me. So,
Oh my God.
So, what am I saying now is, 2 occasions, different ladies. The first one went to a very popular space. Oh my God! And they gave her phone to be snapping. And she was snapping for about 10 minutes.
Wow.
And this is what she said. See, I'm not going out with you again. If you are going, you'll go one side, I'll go one side. And that was the end of that outing for us. The second one was different person too. We are going out and like, wow, actors, their girlfriends are very beautiful. Wow, what did she even see in him? This one that's not educated. And I could hear, and I got angry, and I walked to the person. So there's this part of me that when I'm on red carpet, my English switch. When I'm on, like how I'm talking right now.
Yeah.
So that Queen's English, they come. You understand that English? Like when you're talking to them, like, oh my God, so you know what it's saying? So I walked up to this young man and I told him his life history. And I believe from that time to henceforth, he will not look at actors this way. The fact that I'm portraying a character doesn't mean that I'm stupid in my family or in my personal life.
Well, I think that's where people learn boundaries from, regardless of, don't judge people by their character or by the way they look on screen. There's like more to people than what you see on the screen. It's just a mirror of their life. Yeah.
Wow, I like the way you speak.
Yeah, this man knows how to flatter.
No, I'm not a flatter. Who is a flatter here? Oh, it's your job you are doing. So let me now tell you, when you get married now, let me now advise you. When you get married, you know, we are just talking here.
Yeah.
So I'm advising you as a presenter, if you are going to continue the presenting job. So when you want to get married to someone that have a television station, or you get married to someone that is producing.
Oh, okay. Someone is in
So
the same
who's in
line.
line?
Okay.
Yeah. So people can be doing a collabo. They call it conjunction.
I see what this man is doing.
But you
Yeah,
didn't do
with
that.
Who is that? Me?
Yeah.
All things are possible, all things are new.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You know, when I get to that stage, I'll choose my own path. But thank you for the advice.
So what I was saying is nonsense.
No,
I mean, she
You
didn't say
see,
that.
I
Truth is bitter.
never said that.
I
But when I get to that part, when I'm on the marriage path,
The problem
I'm not
is
the right
this is the
decision.
problem.
you guys, let's really back in. Okay, so I like that we really touched on your nuclear family. Can we go to the extended, like your dad, your mom, your siblings, like extended family? Like Nigeria is very big on community.
Yeah.
Do you have time to show up for like?
No, I don't have
time.
No, don't waste your time.
He
Don't
didn't
waste your
even
time. I don't like.
He didn't wait for me to
No,
finish.
I don't like. See, there are some questions that when you start from the beginning, the middle, you already know the answer.
Okay.
So this is it now. I don't have time for them. I see my mom once in a year,
Oh,
Wow.
and that's when I feel like. Because number one, now when I'm saying that I'm seeing my mom once in a year is during the festive period, and that's when our job is very demanding. Because now, number one, I'm not only an actor, I'm an MC. Yeah, a stand-up comedian. No, so I classify myself as an entertainer.
yeah.
All round.
Yes, so that you don't look at me and say, "Oh, it's an MC today." No, what is it, jack of all trades? No, I'm not a jack of all trades. I'm classified as an entertainer. You understand? So most times during the festive period, that is when you are needed. Your demand is high and your fee is high. That is like more or less like the rainy season for us. So at that time, you see everybody trying to wrap up from the whole year. Movies that you have done, going for premieres, shows. So that time, then me myself now, I'm trying to host my own events. Do you understand? So the best is that Mama come to me.
Right.
So that's where we talk about balancing, right?
Yeah.
Where I mentioned it earlier, you do your balancing. So Mama come to me. All the years I've said, okay, the last time I saw her this year right now was I can't remember. Well, I had an event in Ilorin. I drove down to Ilorin and I passed through a place, and it was just one day. I don't know whether you get.
I do understand.
So the most important thing is that let's see you, but let the money be going there.
At least if you don't show your physical support, you show your financial support.
Yeah, but it's not like when you are there, you understand, the flesh and blood.
I mean, yeah, they would want to. They would like to see.
Yeah.
But that's the cross we have carried.
What about siblings? Maybe your sibling is doing something like the graduation.
So my brother, I don't like you finishing. No.
You don't even let me lie. You're always like very relax. We're here together.
Yeah.
So what about your siblings? Like maybe they have a naming ceremony, graduation. Little memories ceremonies that they're just doing.
So now,
You know what? I would like to speak to Samuel, please. I love
somewhere now.
Samuel.
I not feeling me.
I feel you.
Don't
Yeah,
mind her. I think she already has a beef with you because you don't allow her finish her words. Though.
So I was just doing it back to you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
pay
So
back.
she-
One.
Touche.
Correct.
So back to it.
Collect.
Yeah.
So on that case, let me. I'm going to play on two parts to fill on that. So for my siblings, presently, like my younger brother, the one that followed me by 3, I've not seen him for 6 years because one is not in the country. So it's not in the country. So the last one is almost a year right now, and he's living in Nigeria. So he doesn't have time. I don't have that time for him. So then I'm not really connected to a lot of people like siblings, like my family like that. Cousins, I don't really, because a lot of them some have gotten married, moved to their own life. Everybody get their own life, all your life. But now, when you're talking about my friends, you're talking about close friends, talking about, yes, let's say close friends. When I show up for days like Father Christmas has come.
Because they don't get to see
Odogwu is
you.
Odogwu the conqueror.
Don't say Odogwu. It's not the Odogwu I'm talking about too. No,
You did say Father Christmas.
No, when I'm talking about Father Christmas, the kids are waiting for the Father Christmas. Whether you give them anything or you don't give them anything.
Yeah. Your presence, yeah. Your
in a
presence
year?
is all matters, yeah.
Yes, okay. Like, let me give an example. The last one that happened was one of my big bros. He got his baby just arrived, and number one, me, I will not show. But surprisingly, I asked someone to send me the address, and I appeared. And when I came, even him,
He was sure.
were like, what? Because number one, they know your busy schedule. You are working 8 to 5. If you are not doing one production, you are doing your personal production. Whether I like it or not. Like me coming here, I cancelled 2 productions. To be sincere with you, I'm not capping.
We're honored.
No, it's a job, it's a law for it. Yeah, I know you're honorable, it's a job for it. It's the law of the job. So I cancelled 2 jobs, which I know those ones can wait for tomorrow.
Okay.
So priorities,
Yeah.
that's what it's setting. Those can wait for tomorrow. These cannot wait for tomorrow because it's scheduled or scheduled.
Yes.
I don't know whether I'm making sense.
Like
I went
I
to school,
said,
but I dropped out in primary 6.
The audience will determine.
I dropped out in primary 6.
It's fine.
It's
It's
You
fine.
understand?
fine. Don't worry. It's a
Yes.
safe space.
But I'm not telling people to drop out in primary 6, so
Please
because
finish your
if you follow what
education.
I'm saying here, you're your own. So what am I saying now?
Yes, your friend, you showed up at
Okay, for the Christmas show.
Odogu.
What's our own problem? What is our problem now? What is it?
I was just trying to like follow you.
Must you call the Odogo of somebody's?
We don't have Father Christmas in Nigeria, so I'm trying to make it relatable. Do you understand?
Hey, yeah.
We have Odogus,
Hey.
e.g. you.
No, I'm not Odogo. Before you tell me, please.
Odogu. Welcome.
So as I was saying, I was talking to responsible people.
Yes.
So you showed up
So
for your friend.
I showed up for my friend, and he was happy because number one, he appreciated the fact that even if I don't give anything,
Yeah.
my presence alone in your busy schedule, you are here. Then there's this mentality that will flow around our team, our society. They're looking at you on television right now. They feel like software. When you come out as a hardware coming up like, wow.
So this is you.
So you may not notice that people are watching you.
Yeah.
Because there's an adage in Yoruba that says, the person where they watch, no say people they watch him.
Yeah.
So as they're watching you, now then will tell you, why is his mouth like that? Why is his so I don't know, when you say, that girl, they may not come and meet you. Like, oh, that girl on this association, oh, she does a fantastic job. Well, how are you? Then that's where you have the toasters and the so
Completely lost.
no, they have to be lost because I've done it to you back.
Okay, so such an interesting conversation, and I've certainly learned a lot.
No, you didn't learn.
So you're taking away from trying to balance personal life
Yeah,
and work
you
life
have
is
to.
that know the people you're surrounding yourself with.
That's one, and basically just understand your own. We are in this our present. Let me do a general job stuff now. I'm not doing the actors or anything because of the problem in the society, because of the bill, and because of everything we have in the society. Demands we do all these jobs. It go shock you. Say as an actor, and a businessman. Ask me what am I saying? It go shock you. If it shock you
As
now.
long as it's not dildo, I don't think I'll be shocked. Don't worry. Or
Do
dead
you-
bodies or coffins. Don't worry, I won't be shocked.
You can't shock her.
Don't worry, I don't need
She
to tell.
gets shock absorbed.
No, I don't need to tell her again. Don't worry. She knows. So a lot of us, we are doing everything, and at the point we are doing and beating around all these jobs, we don't have time for ourselves. We don't have. But at the end of the day, if we have a society whereby an actor will do one job in their abroad, we do one job and we serve him for almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Money wise.
Yes, because incentives are coming in. You do a job like let's say you do a job now like this, and every place they play it, they are paying you for it.
Yeah,
there's
for every
insurance
view
also
you
to
get.
cover.
Every view they are paying you for it.
Yeah.
Then brands are coming in. I have not collected any brand that's sponsoring our program, but I've not seen anything in my house. I will not mention names.
Soon.
Soon, yeah.
Amen.
Soon.
My thoughts are with you.
Amen. Yeah.
So yeah, know the people you surround yourself with. Try to get money, and what else? What other
No,
advice?
I didn't advise you to get money. I
that's
didn't
what you
advise-
said.
No,
Now you said
I
it
didn't
be
advise. What I advised you. You see, I told you what I advised you was know your partner because it's for career and family, right?
Yeah, personal
know who
life.
you are going to this journey with.
Yeah.
Let me now. Okay, I didn't advise you. Let me advise you now.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
Buckle down.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your biro and pencil
And jot things
and
down.
jot things.
Mental
things. To take things away. I know, I'm like that.
Give me your
Account number.
account
He's
number.
married. He's married.
So if I'm married, I cannot give him. Why do we have the sugar daddies in place?
Don't worry, we'll do that after the.
Yeah, do that after the show. But after the show, please off your phone. So as I'm saying, let me now give you the check. In this career and family life, know your partner or understand the person you are taking your journey with. So that's the basic. That's the basis of everything. Everything I'm saying from A to Z. So know who you are flowing with. Know who you may get married to a banker and she understands you more than the way you understand yourself. And you can get married to a doctor and he knows, or the lady understands him more than the way he does. These are demanding jobs. These sectors I mentioned are very demanding.
Yes, they are.
So at the end of it, the little space that you're spending with those kids or just your family or your partner, make an impact. Make it memorable. A lot of people are not adventurous. I mean, I know what I'm saying. I've seen my colleagues. They're not adventurous. You come to the house, you're not playing. You just sit down there. You just be there. At least first, if the woman, you just went to an acting job and you came back. Babe, if you see how this cameraman was looking at me, hey! Engagement, communication, you are carrying him along. That is now, you are not on the same field. So basically, what I'm saying is, on this journey of family and career, it's understand this person that you are flowing in your family. Then at the end of the day, you, the person that's in the career, make sure that your career is very entertaining to your family. Oh!
Very well said.
Right. Somebody should preach to me.
Well
say, Daddy,
said.
preach on.
Daddy, preach on.
Pastor
Stop
preaches.
it.
Oh, Afar.
No, anyone where you talk.
Okay. Babalawo, preach.
It's still a profession.
Okay. Thank you very much. I've certainly learned a lot. Thank you for
Now
coming.
you have learned.
I have learned. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Petra, as always, it's so beautiful to have you here.
Have you learned anything?
I have learned.
It's okay. Continue.
I will not have this. I have learned a lot.
Okay. Don't be angry. I'm only just trying to be.
Petra, thank you
that's
so
what we're
much.
talking now. You say it's family now. That's how this family is lively.
Okay. Petra.
Viewers, don't be angry.
Okay. Petra, thank you so much for coming.
Thank
it was
you, darling.
really lovely to see you again.
On national TV.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Gaji Samuel, aka Mohammad, and all your other characters in there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. We've come to the end of this very interesting conversation. I've certainly learned a lot, and you can always follow us across all social media platforms to learn more at iRavel Studios and the Red Room Dialogues. Thank you for watching. My name is Omobolawa Olawere.
In for a beautiful ride in the red room. All your doubts you feel, we cater to. We dot all the I's, cross all the T's. That's what we're here to do. Yeah, we'll take you on a journey. Everybody, let's go.